Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictory address for the 47th commencement exercises will be given by the highest academic awardee with a grade point average of 1.102. Bachelor of Science in Biology, Summa Cum Laude, Mubarak Paingco.
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين عما بعد. To our guest speaker, Department of Science and Technology Secretary, Honorable Fortunato de la Peña, SHED Chairperson, Patricia Licuanan, represented by the SHED Regional Director, Zenaida Hersana, MSU System President Habib Makaayong, members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Sukarno Tanggol, MSU System and IIT officials, fellow graduates, faculty and staff, our dear parents, families and friends, good morning. First and foremost, I praise Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, for the countless blessings He showers upon us all. You are our refuge in times of need, sanity when all things do not seem to connect, and our comfort when we feel small or nothing. Finally, the long wait is over. We have patiently waited for this day to come. We have always longed for this very special day in our lives, which marks the end of our hardships and struggle in college. My fellow graduates, be proud that we have endured those endless exams, lengthy papers, sleepless nights, tight budget, early morning classes, and last but not the least, sometimes empty stomachs. We have earned our degrees, which prove that we are indeed successful in our academic endeavors. However, this success is not exclusive to ourselves. Rather, this success is for all the people who have inspired us, who have contributed to the fulfillment of our humble dreams. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you. They say graduation is that momentous day which finally ends the struggles we had in college. However, for me, and I know for most of us here, this is not the end. Rather, this is the beginning of another exciting chapter of our lives. For after today, we are set to face the next real-life question. What's next for us? My fellow graduates, may that be pursuing postgraduate courses, a career, or to simply enjoy having a bachelor's degree, whatever it is, I convey to you my best wishes. Standing here before you and delivering this valedictory address in behalf of the graduating class was something I did not and would not have expected. Because it took me countless battles against adversities in life and pain to be who I am today. Growing up, I have witnessed a loved one succumb to her death right in front of my eyes. I was only 8 years old when my mother was diagnosed and died of an illness. I was so young. I was so young that I could barely remember how I felt back then. But today, seeing you and standing before you, I feel a sad feeling within me, for I know my mother would be the proudest had she been alive and present today. Nevertheless, Ummi, this is for you. My journey towards pursuing my education was not a walk in the park. I have to pass through several pinholes and had to battle several storms. When my mother got sick, most of our properties were gone to finance her medication. What was left for us, 6 siblings and my father when my mother died, was just enough to support an almost decent living. But that didn't stop me to go on and reach for my dreams. In fact, it became my motivation to strive harder and do well in my academics. I strived harder to excel in school since my elementary years in Iligan City Central School, where I also earned the highest honors and became the class valedictorian. And I didn't stop there. In my mind, thank you, sir. In my mind, I had to continue and maintain what I have started. I was very fortunate to be admitted to the Philippine Science High School Central Mindanao campus and graduated as the class salutatorian. And you could just imagine the pressure I felt during my college years because my family had expected that I will be graduating with Latin honors because they believe I can. Indeed, Alhamdulillah, I am graduating with Latin honors and I hope I have made them all proud. Of course, we will not be here where we are today if not because of those people behind our success and who continuously cheer for us in our ups and downs. To our parents and guardians who have not only exhausted all means to accommodate our financial and emotional needs, but also served as our inspiration in everything that we do. Thank you. To my father, Haji Yahya Paingco, who is seated back there, who keeps on telling us of how proud he is for what we have become and what we have achieved. Thank you for your patience and unconditional love. To my uncle and aunt, Mr. and Mrs. Muslimin Macabanding, who served as my second parents, thank you for your guidance and for putting up with me, especially during my worst days. To my aunts and uncles for the guidance, and for the encouragement in almost everything. Words are not enough to express how thankful and grateful I am for all the sacrifices and support you extended to me and my siblings. To my brothers and sisters, Tiwi, Ambo, Ika, Mimay, and Titon, and my cousins who served as my inspiration and my shock absorbers. Thank you, and please know that I appreciate everything that you do for me and our family. Thank you for pushing me to unleash my potentials and for believing that I shall, I will, and I can. Our teachers and professors, to whom I am grateful not only for imparting to us your knowledge and expertise that molded us to become bright individuals, but above all, for the patience and lifelong lessons you have instilled in each of our minds. Not only did you make us knowledgeable, you also made us wise, tough, and equipped to face the new chapter of our lives. Thank you. To the weird, awesome people of Block 61, as you have requested, please stand to be recognized. They have been with me through my college years. Thank you for everything that you have shared with me, and thank you for making me realize that undeniably no man is an island. To my Minsa family, thank you for nurturing my spiritual needs, and thank you for the genuine company during my whole stay in IIT. To Alinor Pansar and Swahimen Agal, know that you two had the greatest impact on my college life. To my volleyball playmates who are always present at the back of College of Education when the clock strikes 3 in the afternoon, thank you for teaching me the value of teamwork, confidence, and sportsmanship. My fellow graduates, please look around. Look at the direction where your parents, guardians, teachers, mentors, and loved ones are, and utter these words. Thank you. My fellow graduates, I know that at this moment, we are torn between being happy and being sad. Being happy because finally, all our efforts have paid off. However, it is also a sad feeling to celebrate our success today because of what is happening in our beloved Marawi. I know that there are some who even hesitated to attend and to march in today's graduation due to the recent happenings that devastated Marawi. And maybe, just maybe, some of my Maranao friends and fellow graduates are affected with this devastation. I mourn with you, my brothers and sisters in Islam, and I wish for this crisis to end at the soonest possible time, inshallah. Dearest fellow graduates, let us make today's happenings as our motivation to rise up again and to rebuild our nation. For it shall be among us youth who will be the future leaders of our beloved nation. Let us not lose hope that one day, inshallah, Mindanao will get back on track and kickstart its growth. Let us be instrument of improvement and be the hope that our country needs. And let it be a reminder to us all, my fellow graduates, that we may differ in what we believe in. We may have different principles in life, different values, and different aspirations. But one thing is common for us all. We are all seekers of truth and knowledge for the betterment of humanity, and that's what we should keep in our minds. Natural law dictates that the strongest and the fittest survive. I'd like to believe that at this juncture, having completed all the necessary requirements, having passed through the narrowest of needleheads, we are strong and fit to face all the obstacles that lie ahead. But as nature favors the success of an individual, we IITians differentiate ourselves from others in a sense that our individual success is a collective effort. That we are able to attain this crowning moment because we have helped each other to attain it. IITians, we have to some extent defied this natural law. So let us work together hand in hand in rebuilding our nation and let us spread justice, equity, and development all over Mindanao. Fellow graduates, exhale all the bad vibes and inhale the good vibes of this joyous occasion. Thank you, and indeed, it has been a great privilege to represent the graduating class of 2017. Together, we will reach for the stars. Congratulations to all of us.
Thank you. Mubarak Paingco, Summa Cum Laude, for that very heartfelt message.